Charlie here. I wanted to just send through a quick message. I am currently all packed, ready to go, catching an early flight in the morning, heading into Lima, into Peru, one of my favorite places in the world. It's virtually one of my homes, heading into the jungle and being amongst nature. Anyone who has watched me long enough knows I love anything that connects me to nature. But I just wanted to share with you a quick message because I feel like the one thing we all need to practice to help us get through life, whatever the world is throwing at us, whatever all the messages that are coming through that are trying to catch our attention, the one thing I have found that helps me get through all of this is finding the moments of joy in the smallest of things, finding stillness in the most ironically simple ways. I think what prevents us from feeling like we're able to find stillness or able to find peace is that we assume we have to go away somewhere, we have to go to a resort center, or we have to block out our entire day or a weekend or something big that requires a bigger form of sacrifice or money or someone minding the kids or something like that. And what I'm here to share with you is it doesn't have to be that big. It's actually teaching yourself and training yourself to appreciate the small things and the small moments. So what do I mean by that? It could be spending time with a pet or an animal. I pet sit a lot. I recently had fun throwing a ball for this gorgeous animal, this gorgeous pup, and the joy on his face repeatedly doing exactly the same thing was just warming my heart. Like, it was so much fun and it was really relaxing, and I really enjoyed the present nature of doing that and enjoying that with him. The fact that he could just always enjoy it more and more every single time and not get bored. I think also just being still in nature and really looking into nature, watching a bird, watching or listening to a bird's song, listening to that, the effort and the beauty that they put into the song of a bird is incredible. And even just having that moment, having that presence is way different to just sitting there and hearing a bird singing. I hope you hear what I'm saying there. Actively listening to the song of a bird rather than just hearing a bird singing. Two of both those different things will give you a different experience. I've watched hummingbirds as they sit high in a tree, little tiny hummingbird just doing their thing. There's such a beauty and a joy in that. And that can give you a sense of calmness because it brings you into the present moment. And being present is what every spiritual guru will always come back to, the simpleness of being present. In fact, the struggle with that is it's not simple to be present in today's world. We have trained ourselves in a moment of silence or waiting or impatientness that we reach for our phone, we check something, there must be something we're supposed to do, we want to busy ourselves, or we want to numb ourselves out on some doom scrolling or Netflix series. And all of those things have their time and space. I'm not suggesting that those things are all bad, but it's if it's all you're doing. So coming back to being present and finding joy in something. What is something that you have put off for a long time? Maybe you want to get back into painting or drawing or writing poetry or listening to different kinds of music or dancing for a certain period of time because you're too busy. Making time for that, making time to reach out to someone that you always used to have a laugh with. I remember when I was really struggling to get through a pretty rough period of my life, and I hadn't laughed for a very long time. And I would try and find a way of making myself laugh. And sometimes it would be that I'd have to search for bloopers of movies or shows that I love. Bloopers always tend to make me laugh because I love seeing actors fall to bits. And also, I have to admit, watching people falling over always cracks me up. So finding something that makes you laugh, even if it's for a short amount of time, can be really helpful to get you out of the zone of a different vibration, a different frequency. I'm just sharing these things because I think there's so much thrown at us about wanting our attention, and that can keep us in fear mode or makes us think too much about what's going to happen, how are we going to see the end of this, what is it going to look like on the other side, when actually the most important thing you need to reflect upon yourself: how do I find joy? How do I find peace and calm in myself? By you finding this joy and calm vibration and feeling of presence within yourself, it will help the rest of us always. Someone walking around being able to find peace and calm in the moment always helps vibrationally for other people to find the same thing, even if they don't know it. It's the ripple effect. So practice it in small spaces, practice it on your own, practice it at home, little moments, finding the beauty in the sunrise or the sunset, going for a walk, listening to the ocean, whatever it is for you that makes you smile, that warms your heart, that really makes you feel connected and in touch with the bigger sense of yourself. Find more time to do that, because you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping others. Peace and blessings to everyone. So much love. Take care of yourself.